What do I say if the police officer asks me questions? Attorney Mace Yampolsky says, oftentimes the police will say, well, if you have nothing to hide, why won't you say anything? In this case, the person should say, my lawyer advised me not to talk to law enforcement without him being present. If the officer persists again, the person can say, I do not want to say anything. I usually give business cards to clients which has certain things written on the back that the client should know. When asked questions, rather than saying anything, the client can present the officer with that business card. On the back of the card it reads, I want to exercise my right to remain silent and consult with my lawyer without exception. I do not want to talk about giving up my rights until I have consulted my lawyer. I want to call my lawyer. I do not consent to a search of any kind, any test, any lineups, or any other identification procedures. I do not agree to any of these things without my lawyer present. I do not waive any of my constitutional rights. That's pretty definitive. If the officer continues to ask questions after the client has unequivocally asked to invoke his right against self-incrimination and the person answers them, that would be a violation of that person's rights. Based on that violation, their attorney would be able to get the evidence thrown out. The lawyer would file a motion to suppress evidence. This motion can be filed because the evidence was gained unlawfully as the client invoked his right to remain silent and the officer continued to question him. Or the officer may have conducted an illegal search. Once the evidence is suppressed, then the prosecution must go forward without it. For a free phone consultation, contact attorney Mace Yampolsky in Las Vegas, Nevada at 702-843-0939 or visit his website at www.macelaw.com.